Welp. We're back in 1080p, so yay for low res, but this is what it is. So if we are gonna suck during the stream, it's gonna suck, and then we'll just be good on the replay, hopefully. So, and all of it sucks. We were going to be good, and all of the work we did is for naught. Because it all messed up during the drink crash of 2026. That's okay. That's okay. All good. So tonight we are working on doTERRA. So when we were okay, I'm gonna have to fix this. I'm sorry. My tism is like really tisming, and I say that with love, like truly. I say truly. Even if you don't have the money to be diagnosed, do what you need to do. Diagnosed autism. All my spoons are gone. Inner thoughts coming out. But there's no wall anymore. Please hold. Ugh. Okay. It's not gonna go well. Sorry, please hold. It's just not going well. Oh my god. It was going well earlier. And now it is not going well. Okay. This was fine, but now we're not fine. That's okay. I'm just gonna... I just need to let out a few inner thoughts and then we'll continue. Hello. Happy to be here. Happy that you're here. Sometimes more regulated than others. It's okay to be dysregulated. I'm happy you're here. We do highs and lows sometimes. I'll give you a high. Mostly fixed. The reason that we're here and why I'm fixing a set, kind of the cozy stuff while we're on here, because we're in the chronic pain chair instead of the treehouse desk, but that's okay. Also, if you didn't know, Melaleuca is an MLM, in our opinion. Also, artwork by Amy, and also enjoy our carnivorous squirrel artwork via my sister's professor from Syracuse University. Nikki, also, you got this, but I'm just going to check the chat because I was distracted. Have a good time in your jammies, everyone. Sorry it's laggy. We're in 1080p. If it doesn't sort itself out, it's going to sort itself out on the replay. Hi, you got to hang out with the squirrels earlier. Low. YouTube technical difficulties and whatever that is, and I can't find my remote to turn my lights on, which is why this sadness is happening. And that's okay. And I'll find it eventually. doTERRA, topic of tonight. Lights, not topic of tonight. I'll have to talk to my mother about increasing our internet speed because XCal's back, and I'm happy to have him back. Internet unhappy. Hi, neighbor gave us an old cheap Chromebook that he never used. That is neither of those things, so I have a shiny new laptop to replace my old one that was starting to die. Low tummies are mean. Tummies are the worst sometimes. I love that you got a new computer. Yay! 7 months, I'm pregnant. Oh, how did I miss this? So I had to cut my afternoon dose and it's been rough, but 2 months more to go and I can do it. You can do it. Let's go. You totally can do it. Oh, this is very... There we go. Sorry, guys. I'm very, obviously, my visual, everything is, very off. I'm happy y'all are here. Okay. The Diet Coke Zero Frost Buddy. I love that. I haven't seen it yet. Okay. Here is... do I want to try putting my ears in? Okay, we'll try. We're scared. Okay. This is going to be a series we're doing this week. So clear your little hearts out for a doTERRA cleanse. Cleanse your hearts, cleanse your minds, cleanse your cells. Okay? Get your hearts right for the Lord. For the Lord. If you're feeling foggy, tired, bloated, here's what your body might be telling you. Join a multi-level marketing company. Are you feeling tired but wired? While your body's crying out for a multi-level marketing company. Just kidding. That's not what either of the titles are. We're just waiting for the video to load. I've combined both of these for a delightful... While we're waiting, lick the stream. It'll increase your enjoyment of this bastardization of science. 47.64%. Do not check the math or the truthfulness of that statement. It's loading. Also, please see the disclaimer and the chicken nugget statement at the bottom. Mega anxiety about the transition. Oh no. I'm doing a big grocery store run. Ooh, get the ice cream. Back pain. The worst. Hell yeah. That sounds terrifying. Also, super proud of you. Comfy clothes. This is going to sound awkward. Comfy socks, comfy underwear, comfy bra. If you wear those. I know that sounds really weird. Dude, I don't know what's going on with the Wi-Fi. Are we just gonna... Oh, we're still halfway there. I did it on one computer and then it just moved over to another computer. I'm gonna have to move this one over. Squirrels, we're gonna have to move these over one. But it's okay. You know what? I'll just move y'all all the way down. And I'll just... There we go. We'll just do that. I am, and I know I'm not breastfeeding because I need to go back on my meds. Right? Dude. I mean, especially when you're gonna go into like a stressful situation. Yeah, vet is best. Computer's pissed off. You know, maybe it's because I moved my chair and that'll fix itself when I move my chair back correctly. That's okay. I'm just gonna like... Okay. I don't wear uncomfy clothes ever anymore. It's just too old for that shit. Yeah. Sometimes though, when you're going back into the workforce, you don't have like... You haven't replenished all your work clothes yet, depending on what you're doing. So I was like, I wasn't quite sure. I wasn't sure. But like, worst case scenario, if you don't have control over your bra, if you wear one, you just gotta make sure to have a comfy underwear. Next thing, comfy socks. Your safe socks? Dude, socks can fuck you up. I'll tell you that right now. I'm still waiting for this freaking video. We're so close. We connect. Also, the bands. Well, y'all don't care about this. I found one. Here we go. We got it. 3441. Let's go. Sorry. Sound. Up. Yep. 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 Meow, 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 meow. You are going to refresh and you're going to like it. Unlock. What? Yes, you are. What are we doing? What? Hello? Oh. Chat? Where are you? I know it's right there. Where are you? I know you're right there. Save. Z. Where did chat go? I just fucked chat up. Please hold. Well, in case you're wondering, oh, there we go. I've messed things up before. And in case you weren't wondering, I'm DC. I'm a multi-level marketing dropout, and I love wrestling with technical difficulties in the wild without a safety belt on. If you enjoy high-quality content like this, please feel free to subscribe.
Hi,
Oh my god, it's so loud. Sorry. And you are going to settings, live chat.
Hi.
Oh my god. Why is it not giving us captions? Did I wait for this whole thing for no reason? Y'all's are more important than combining the video. I know the right answer to this, and we're gonna pivot even though it makes me look like an idiot. Sorry. Y'all are more important than looking smart. That's okay. Sorry for the wait. My inside thought barrier is gone. We're going to go to history. And we're going to go to history. Please tell me my family did not just reset the... Okay. Reclaim.
Understanding the 90-day reset, and join with me.
I know that this is not working.
Today is the amazing large.
Please take a deep breath.
Laura Jacobs.
And I want to go to the playlist, which would be I knew I should have taken... I know what it is. Number 1 was feeling foggy. I know, hold on. Captions are more important.
Hi, everyone.
Give me a second to even out the sound.
Thanks for joining us this week. We're excited to dive into a topic that's very relevant for today. Feeling foggy, tired, or bloated? Here's what your body must...
Okay, I know it's echoing. Just give me a second.
We're excited to dive into a topic that's very relevant.
I'm embarrassed right now, so please, I've never had this many technical difficulties. That's okay. I mean, I have, but I haven't recently.
Yes, this week, we're
God damn it.
excited to dive into a topic that's very
I know y'all can hear it. I cannot hear it. That's fine. It's when I connect it before I connect the microphone. And the problem is when I was trying to, it's a painful issue because I am not at my desk. And it was not an issue when I was at my bed, but being on my bed was still painful. So I'm here in the corner looking at my desk, wishing I was over there. That's okay. We're gonna just have a little bit of a fucking echo. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna try to turn it down so it's less of an echo. And I'm going to try to turn her down. Yes. Cancel.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this week. We're excited to dive into a topic that's very relevant for today. Feeling foggy, tired, or bloated? Here's what your body might be telling you. Our host and teacher for tonight is Christian Rizame, a platinum leader and founder 2.0, showing just how simple he is able to share this message and tailor it to fit the needs of his local community. Tonight, we'll explore gentle daily detox, simple habits that can support steady energy, clear skin, and more balanced mood. We'll also touch on how smart detox routines can influence focus, cycle health, and skin clarity in practical, doable ways. Now, here's the flow for our time together. What gentle detox really means: no extremes, easy daily habits you can start now, how these habits may show up in focus, skin, and cycle wellness. So as you listen, be thinking, who else in your life could benefit from this conversation? A friend, a roommate, a coworker who's been feeling off? Jot down their name so you can share what you learn. All right, let's jump in.
Thank you for coming to our class today on foundational wellness and daily detox. My hope today is to help you provide natural solutions to health concerns that you or your loved ones may be facing in your lives. doTERRA, first and foremost, is known as an essential oil company, and it is important we talk about these when we are talking about foundational wellness. Here, for example,
This is like an OG in-home classic OG multi-level marketing in-home class. And we're about to see a PowerPoint presentation. Sensi could never. We're about to learn like healthcare 101 oil style. They spent big bucks on this. On the recording, the lighting, the sound, all the things. presenter mode. Dude, there's 6 videos. This is a fucking series. They've got microphones. Orville and Heidi could never. Very 2 a.m. infomercial. This is very like whatever that you know, whatever that sex MLM is, like that. What am I looking at? Why is it like this? Why did I leave this up there like that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Why is this not... I hate my life. Hold on. We're not even going to be able to do it in this nice view because we're going to have to look at the PowerPoint presentation. So it's a moot point at this juncture. It is a moot point. Enjoy the awful view. Ugh. Okay. Hold on. That's as good as I've got, guys. All right, we're back on track. Let's go. And we're speeding this up. I love you all, but we got stuff to do. We've got 20 more minutes to roast.
For example, I have peppermint essential oil. Essential oils are aromatic compounds found in the plant that are then extracted and used to support different health systems. My favorite way to use peppermint is to take a drop and put it right in your eye. Just kidding, don't do that. But if you can put a drop on the back of your hand, take it internally, and it helps with some respiratory support. And I'd invite you guys all to do the same. Please don't put it in your eye though, that was a joke, don't do that. But how do essential oils work? There are many reasons, and it would take forever to explain every reason. But one of the main reasons essential oils support our health is by being able to work directly with our cells. This is crucial. We are made of cells, and if we can impact our cells directly, we can support many different body systems to function at a higher capacity. For example, this is a clinical study done on human fat cells. doTERRA applied MetaPower oil to human fat cells and monitored the fat reduction over the following days and months.
What in the wide world of sports are we looking at here? Dose-dependent inhibition? They're saying that MetaPower helps you reduce your fat? Where's the studies that this is the case? How come they're not citing any sources? It's giving student broadcaster at 2 p.m. that got a 2-for-1 special at the local cable network to advertise a bake sale. You're not wrong. Speed is key. I mean, we're definitely going to speed up, Miss Ma'am. That's for sure. Someone come get their high school kid from this presentation. I mean, also, did we not... I mean, whoever did this presentation, good for you, kind of. I also can appreciate they did a grid on the orange so we kind of know what the numbers mean. I used to like essential oils, not for MLMs. Yeah, essential oils, like, aren't a villain. For sure. And I'm not, and you know, me being anti-MLM doesn't mean I'm anti like alternative stuff or anti-essential oils, or, you know, it's anti-MLM versus everything that MLMs sell. That's not me. I'm just want to know, if you're selling something, cite your sources, for the love of God. I love that they add the side images under the graph to make it look legit. Yeah, and I would love, like, there to be an asterisk next to the images so we could go look at a study. You know what I mean? Like, great slide. Under the pictures, show me where this took place so I can go read about it. Here's the thing that's bothering me. This is supposed to be a professional business presentation, and it reads like a high school presentation that this kid put together last night. Yeah. And again, this is one of the better slides we've seen. For sure. You get your kudo. You get your, like, good little job. Cheers to you with my root beer. Good job. My Frost Buddy. Y'all, do not sleep on the Frost Buddy. I've been using them since 2022. If you're wondering, oh, should I get one? Yes. You should. It's not always a product. Look at the science. Ask the hard questions. A good product is always going to be able to stand up to scrutiny. Questions are not offensive. And if someone gets defensive when you ask a question, it's a red fucking flag.
They saw that after just 15 days, the fat decreased to 40% of what it had been
15
previously.
days?
This is just one example of many of how essential oils can support our cellular health. Here are 9 other essential oils.
You also can't just say, hey, essential oil support. Did the essential oils do that, or did exercise and diet and sleep and water intake do that? You can't just say support and then people infer that the Meta Power is doing all of the fat loss. Dude, my guy. Fucking widow words are going to wreck my soul. My eyes are freaking bleeding. I mean, wait a second. Oh my God, can you just space evenly? Where's my freaking ruler? Never mind, you lose all your points. You've lost all your points. Where's my ruler? Never mind, I thought y'all cared. I thought y'all freaking cared. Look at this. It's great, you lined it up. Look, okay? Let's look at this. 1 in like 1 dash, right? No, 1 and 2 dashes. We'll pretend it's 1 and 2 dash, right? 1.5. They're the same size bottle, okay? Less than 1. Okay, we'll just say 1 and 1.5, right? Not 1.5. 1 and one tick. Not 1 and a tick. Maybe a little over 1 and a tick. That's more than 1 and a tick. Oh, that's 1.5. That's less than 1.5. That is 1 and a tick. You know how easy this is? You select one, you select them all, and you right click and you say distribute evenly. You know how fucking easy that is? It takes like a second. You know what? They probably spent probably on this whole like series, they probably spent $25,000 recording it, paying for all of the editing, the lighting, the filming, the set, the creating this. Important announcement, I have cookies. Can you please send me some cookies? I need cookies and milk stat. I need Oreos and ice cold 34-degree milk. Actually, you know milk when it's about to make ice crystals? That's how cold of milk I need right now. And I need 6 Oreos, please. No, you lose. Look at this. Where's my vertical ruler? Where's my vertical ruler? I'm done with you. I'm done with you. I'm literally so done with you right now. Look at this. Okay? I'll say pretty much lined up. Good for you. What is this? What did you do? What did you do? Oh, it doesn't matter, DC. You spent probably $25,000 to $30,000 on this series. You can line that up. You can distribute evenly. You're fading in and out on this freaking PowerPoint. You couldn't fix it in post? My God. Jeez. You know how bad this looks? Can I also ask, how come this one, the doTERRA, whatever this little guy is, whatever this one is, how come you use this bottle with this, is this an old bottle? And how come, why did you not, okay, where's my horizontal ruler again? Can I just ask for 1 second? Do we even give a shit anymore? Okay. Can I just ask you, why? How come we didn't? These are not lined up on the bottom. They're off, but they're off enough of a pixel. They look. That's fine. We're done with this. Them not being able to line stuff up doesn't mean that their multi-level marketing model is bad. Their multi-level marketing model is bad, whether they can make good PowerPoints or not. If y'all are looking for thumbnails or reels, you can reach out to me, by the way. Okay. Or if you want me to look over your PowerPoints in general, I can do that too.
Oils related to body systems, from supporting digestion, respiration, our joints, or beauty, like myself, we
Oh.
have an oil for that. After the class, if any of these stand out to you, please try to talk to me and we can let you try any of these products and answer any questions, okay? What we have talked about so far though is called informed self-care. We now know, oh, if I have digestive support, I can use Digestin. But my goal isn't just to help you take care of problems as they arise. I want to help everyone have as healthy of a lifestyle as possible, helping people avoid these health concerns long before they even happen. The state of health in America is unfortunately a very growing concern. When we look at the trends, it's clear that our lifestyles are pushing the body harder than ever before. With
Another widow word. Only 6.8% of the soft return U.S. adult population soft return or U.S. adult population have soft return optimal cardiometabolic health. You could have done it like that. You're helping people read through the information. You want them to be interested in going to the next line. And we have what? A fucking widow word, which means there's one little guy hanging on one line by himself. What does that mean? The little word probably is gonna get missed. And you've created a cliff with population. It looks horrible.
Adults, nearly 3 out of 4 adults are carrying extra weight. More than half of Americans are living with blood sugar challenges compared to just a small fraction less than a century ago. Stress, poor diet.
Can I ask you a question? So the U.S. population, we're in a health care crisis. We're in a health crisis. We're in a economic crisis, right? And you're going to say, join my product-based pyramid scheme, in my opinion. We're going to buy overpriced essential oils, in my opinion. We're going to get plugged into some type of, triangular prism scheme. And you're going to tell us to ingest concentrated essential oils, put topically essential oils, inhale essential oils, and we're supposed to believe that those are going to improve our health, even though, for the most part, all of the claims that you're going to make, that you're going to have me infer from your presentation, that some of these items are more often than not going to replace medicine. And even though some of like the supplements or essential oils, like some of it in the past, like, over centuries, some of it has like been shown to be helpful, you're going to take advantage of people by breaking the rules that the Food and Drug Administration has in place to try to protect consumers from schemes and scams. And here we're supposed to listen to this diabolical detox. Are you kidding me, dude? It's gross, my guy. Gross. Okay, so I've done presentations on cardiac health at the American College of Medicine and Cardiology conventions. This statistic has so misleading and is... Oh my God. What? I'm going back. I'm putting it on screen. And it is PMO. I love that y'all are so smart. And I love hearing about y'all's experience in the real world. Trust fund looking kid probably has $200 loafers and a timeshare in his grandparents' will. Pissing me off. Bless y'all. We're in a crisis. I love how smart y'all are and getting y'all's like insight into all the things is great. Appeal to bullshit, 100%. And again, there's alternatives, and alternatives are meaningful. The issue is taking advantage of people and using, in my opinion, like inference to get around consumer protection barricades. Like barricades that are there to prevent you from like swerving into oncoming traffic. And you could say, oh, well, people are smart enough to not do that. Multi-level marketing companies are, in my opinion, purposely not keeping their reps in check because they're making money hand over fist whenever they're able to talk their reps and customers into ordering from the company. And they're able to talk reps into recruiting other reps and converting customers into reps. Like, so, sorry. There are ways to combat metabolic disorders. Yeah. Now, if my pharmacy would get my meds in stock so I can get them in my body to help. Yeah. Having the medicine in the pharmacy is, like, kind of important. Oh my God, Nora. She just laughed and said to wash it off. So Nora said, the secretary at my old school gave me doTERRA oils when I was stressed during my first week, and I put it in the wrong place, my chest, and I started breaking out in the middle of the school day. She just laughed and says to wash it off. It was horrid. Oh my God. What? I agree, trust fund baby. It's wild. When someone is benefiting from the false information, it's bad news and can be harmful in so many ways. And the thing is, balance the information that you're providing and let someone make an informed decision. And that is the issue I have. Why are you preventing someone from making an informed decision? That's like my issue. There's so many people in MLM, multi-level marketing companies, and a lot of times the companies themselves train from the top down limited recruiting strategies by, oh, only tell them this because if they know too much, you're not going to be able to recruit them. Well, limited choice is a lie of omission, in my opinion. Also, there's so many Young Living essential oil reps who tell people to put dozens of drops of oils like oregano and other oils and like oils that burn into these capsules and to ingest them, and telling people for who have Crohn's disease, and it's because it'll help them. And I'm just thinking to myself, ingesting peppermint and oregano and thyme, oils that burn, like topically, and like when you put it under your tongue, they fucking burn. Telling someone who has Crohn's disease to ingest those and the amount of drops that they're having those people ingest. When I was in, it was a mind boggle, and I was having like, yeah, okay, it's your decision, but oh my God, what are we doing here? And why are you pretending to be a doctor? I kid you not. This is like, for real, that is what's going on in these private Facebook groups. I've seen it for myself. People are acting like doctors, trying to prescribe and also recommending things, and people are taking their recommendations. Sorry. Here we go.
And a lack of movement are taking a toll on heart and hormone health. And then with young adults, again, like myself, more young men are experiencing struggles with stamina and performance earlier in life. Lifestyle choices from late nights to proper nutrition are stacking up quickly. I know you pull those all-nighters studying. I know you do. And then nearly 80%
Performance
of
and
people
stamina.
can't qualify for military service, largely because of preventable lifestyle issues. And even more unfortunate with our teens and our children, rates of blood sugar imbalance and liver stress are rising in younger age groups. And kids are facing more challenges with focus, resilience, and healthy development than ever before. These numbers tell us there's something off in our foundation as a system. We can't afford to ignore it or just follow the crowd. The good news is small, simple daily choices can make a huge difference in how our bodies adapt, perform, and thrive. According to Casey Means, a doctor well studied in American health, these are the top 10 reasons for the metabolic chaos our country is experiencing.
Here's the issue. He's going to talk about contributors of metabolic chaos. They're using words to get around making medical claims, but they're still making medical claims. They're still making medical claims. Thermoneutrality. God.
As I studied these, I thought I saw something pretty familiar. Here's our wellness pyramid, which we have had for over a decade. And here,
sorry, let me just go back.
Pretty familiar. Here's our wellness pyramid.
Their wellness pyramid: proactive medical care, informed self-care, reduce toxicity, rest and manage stress, movement and metabolism, nutrition and digestion. I'll rephrase this for us. Eat clean and make sure you're eliminating the way you're supposed to. Make sure you're running and sweating the way like that you need to, and that you're, skinny. Make sure you're sleeping a lot, and that you don't watch too much TV, and that you do yoga, and that you go to church, and blah, blah, blah. And don't use products that have those nasty toxins in them, that you're only using doTERRA. And and for the informed self-care, that I don't know what the informed self-care is. Oh, anything that you go do that you're not putting anything on your body at massages or ever any spa stuff, that you're not putting any extra toxins on you. And then the proactive medical care, that you're only going to the doctor when it's absolutely necessary, like if you break your arm or if you need surgery in an emergency situation, or if you want to have breast augmentation or a mommy makeover. Oh wait, it doesn't say that last part, but that's the only time. Because if you do get cancer, you're supposed to treat it naturally with doTERRA essential oils, just like the lady who wrote the Silver Book in Young Living, who's been treating her cancer with essential oils and coffee enemas. In my opinion. Not that last one is not my opinion, but all this stuff, my opinion. Feel free to disagree with me in the comment section. He should be familiar with pyramids. Jenna, I can't say you're wrong. Make sure you toe the line and only listen to us because everyone else lies to you, and only buy our products because everything else will poison you. Yes. Oh, I forgot. I think one of them was go to church, but I don't remember. That's okay. Maybe that's informed self-care. I don't remember. Let's keep going.
Which we have had for over a decade. And here are the causes of our metabolic failure. It seems doTERRA has been right for years on how to impact our health. If we just focus on simply living a healthy and simple lifestyle, we can stay ahead of the concerning health trends in today's culture. Today, we'll be focusing just on the foundation of our healthy lifestyle and the top 3 causes of our metabolic failure by addressing our foundational wellness and daily detox solutions.
It's not a bad PowerPoint.
When it comes to nutrient deficiencies in our diet, Casey Means said, we have the most vitamin deficient diet in American history. I'm going to say that again. We're in 2025 and we have the most vitamin deficient diet in American history.
What? We have the most vitamin deficient diet in American history? I mean, food's hella expensive. Food's hella expensive, and we're supposed to spend, what, $400 a month in doTERRA? Let me ask you this. Let me paint you a picture, okay? You can be as passionate as you want. I'm going to yell. I'm going to just yell for a second. So let me get this straight. Let me get this straight for a second. When I was in Young Living, and I know, oh, but you're in Young Living, so you're just going to hate doTERRA. I'm going to hate both of them for a second, okay? In Young Living, I was a rep, okay? I don't foresee doTERRA being different. You're a rep in a company like doTERRA or Young Living. If you are fully committed as a rep to selling and recruiting, you max out what you're supposed to buy every month. In Young Living, it was $400 a month, whatever that was, essential oils or supplements. And in maxing out those purchases, you would get points and you would get the bonuses of the oils, the supplements, whatever that chunk of stuff was. So not only would you get the loyalty points, you would get product. And so that would show the uplines who were stacking people into your lines, because it is a lie from hell if people on the internet say, oh, there's nobody stacking into you because stacking's illegal. No. People placement, whatever they call it now, was totally legal and totally approved by Young Living. I don't know what they do in doTERRA, but it is. So it is expensive already to buy food, right? If it's expensive, does it not make sense that you're going to try to make sure to buy food so you can feed your family, meaning you may have to buy food that stretches a little further, that may be less, maybe more deficient, right, in vitamins or whatever. So you buy that, but then doTERRA swoops in and saying, oh, the American diet is like the most deficient it's been in whatever U.S. history. Okay, but food's expensive. So instead of buying food that has more vitamins and minerals, whatever, I'm going to take the money that I could be spending on that food, and I'm supposed to take it and go and buy doTERRA food? Not doTERRA food, doTERRA supplements? Why is that? Oh, it's because you want me to start bringing more and more people into doTERRA so doTERRA can, get all the money? Explain this to me. Explain this to me. I'll explain it to you. Appeal to bullshit. Appeal to bullshit. Oh, that's not a real one. It is. Please see our bullshit officer, Joan. Okay? Okay. Continue on. Please like the stream on your way out if I'm annoying the shit out of you.
A lot of that is due to us not eating enough real food, eating out and eating over-processed food. We're all guilty of it. How many of you, though?
How much processing do those supplements have that you're trying to sell to me? How much processing does, like, making those essential oils condense? Like, whatever it is. Super. Wow, my words. Yay for medicine. Oh, you're on so much medicine. Yeah, no shit. It's keeping me, like, functioning and improving my quality of life. So, yeah, Young Living didn't do a damn thing for me, and, like, it is pure luck that I made it to an actual medical professional before something bad happened, and, like, I can't believe that I got detoured for so long by Young Living. So, hold your comments to yourself about me and my memory recall.
Though would say you're getting the proper amount of vegetables and fruits in your diet. Very few of us do. We're booked with school, work, and our low budget, which of course fruits and vegetables can be pretty expensive. Even though we know it is so important to be healthy, we don't do it. To eat healthy, we don't. And even if you do, because our soil is nutrient depleted, it takes 8 oranges to get the same amount of vitamin A our grandparents got in 1 orange. We need an easy and convenient way to get our vitamin intake. Introducing our VMG Plus. VMG stands for vitamins, minerals, and greens. It has dozens of high-quality ingredients, but is also a delivery system. Our oils help.
How much is VMG Plus? VMG Plus doTERRA. How much are you? $69.95? What is this? How much is it? $119.33? Wholesale limit of 2? How much is in this? 30? Why can I not see? Someone help me read this. Superfood? Where's the product information? Okay. 30 contain. Oh my god. Hey Siri, what's $119 divided by 30?
$119 divided by 30 is approximately $3.97.
$3.97 per packet. Sir? Hello? Excuse me. $3.97 per packet. Oh, but if you join today, if you join as a rep, look at how much you're going to save. How much do you have to buy per month to save all that money? Oh, well, you just have to place an order. Don't you want to be able to get all the supplements that God wanted to put in your body? The cleanest supplements? Well, how much are those processed supplements going to cost me in the long run? I'd rather just eat a carrot. Carrots against doTERRA. Spinach against doTERRA. Are we going to make it like a vegetable series against multi-level marketing?
Support the absorption process of the vitamins in the supplement. Vitamin B is also very difficult for our body to absorb, so we help by having our vitamin B methylated. And all of this to say our VMG Plus is ensured to be absorbed. We did a study of people who took our VMG Plus and found that once someone takes a supplement,
This is not a bad slide. This is a very pretty slide. Good for them. Oh no, never mind. Never mind, you lost. You Are you fucking kidding me? I'll show you. What is this? Did you not even check your work? I know I'm covering stuff up with the captions because, like, whatever. And they have their little, these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. Good for you. What did you do here? Now clinically proven to make you, The you could have been like right here. What did you do? What did you do right here? Nothing. Please hold. I'm just going to take this off for a second so we can just appreciate. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? What did you do? Cognitive to the top of the circle, not the same distance from muscle to the top of the next circle. You're done. You lost. Like, this did not get, like, checked by anybody. You can find methylated forms of vitamins available where most vitamins are sold. Yep, you can. Sure can. You sure can. Hey, Sarah. What's up? Howdy, howdy, howdy. Wide awake at 4:30 a.m. because military move and chaos has my mind spinning. You can do it. You know, we're just raging against the powers that be at doTERRA telling us that, food's expensive, but we need to allocate more for doTERRA. Also, this is going to be, we found a series, mostly because there was a dude, there was two guys that were going to tell us about a detox, and then we realized it was a 6-part series, and, like, we're locked in. This was the first 2 videos, but then, because they were kind of short, but then we're going to do 1 video a night for the next 4 nights. So, yay! Oh god, I just noticed it. Why? Also, can I just call some attention to the tiny disclaimer? At least, though, they get 1/8 of a kudo point that they actually put the disclaimer on every single slide. So, I mean, they're supposed to put that on every slide. It's not lined up, but... And to be honest, they're like multi-level marketing companies are supposed to put that on slides. I just am going to give them a kudo that they're doing what they're supposed to be doing. Like the bare minimum that other people are not doing. Good for you. This is like draft whatever 2. I don't know what they're doing. Like, what did they do? They probably spent $25,000-$30,000 on this series. The camera that they're using to record this. And they could have fixed this. Even if they had been, like, doing this specific presentation to the audience on the screen behind him, and it had been wrong, this presentation that they had inserted digitally, they could have fixed. But they didn't. And here we are. That's true, you can't see it. For sure. That's the whole point. That's like some of these influencers that hide the ad. Like, hey, this is an ad. They hide it in the middle of their paragraph. That's breaking the rules too. And that's a good point. That's a great point. Oh my god, I didn't crop this correctly. Okay. All right, here we go. Sorry. Distracted.
The vitamins are retained up to 12 hours after taking it. This is not your typical expensive pea supplement that you take and just leaves you when you use the restroom.
Some vitamins though you can take too much of, just not to scare everybody. I'm really not trying to scare everybody. Be smart about some of the vitamins you take, because you can take too much of a vitamin. Your body will store here. Let's see. Let's just be smart for a second. I'll look them up. Please hold. So I'm gonna go to, I think they're vitamins A. I'm sure the smart people in the chat are already telling y'all. A, D, E, K. But I'm gonna go to good sites to let y'all know. And they're not on the first damn page. Why is this? National Institute of Health. Where am I supposed to... Health? No. I'll just go to the live chat. Fat soluble. Yes. This is a college. I don't know. I'm just not smart. I mean, I am smart. I'm just like trying to find a good like website that is like a trusted. I'm on page 5 now. Because I'm looking for fat soluble vitamins. Fat and danger PubMed. Let's just PubMed. MDPI, fat soluble vitamins, PubMed. Clinical indications. I know we're taking a detour. I'm trying to have some integrity in my streaming, but it takes a hot second for me, and I know y'all are at least having some smart people in the chat. And I don't want to use well, that's terrifying. I don't want to read this one. I'll just go to the chat. Potassium affects the heart. So for vitamin D, you have a balance in your body of vitamin D in your bones and blood stream. If you have too much in your blood stream, it can cause too much buildup in your bones. Yes, so what I understand is that it's vitamin A, D, E, and K, like y'all said. High dose for A, high doses cause liver damage, skin peeling, blurred vision, severe birth defects. Vitamin D, excess buildup can cause high blood calcium, kidney stones, and muscle weakness. Vitamin E, very high levels thin the blood and increase bleeding risks. Vitamin K, large amounts can disrupt blood-thinning medications like warfarin. Overdose risk. Primary source. We'll just keep watching. Here's the thing. All of this to say, adding supplements to your daily routine, it's if you are able and have the privilege to have access to healthcare, may be something important to talk to your doctor about. Multi-level marketers and reps may not have the integrity or understanding to say, hey, I'm selling this. Anything that you end up adding, you should talk to your doctor first before you buy from me. You may find a better price online before you buy from me. Even if you like this product, you may find something better out there. Whatever it is. And the cost that you buy from a multi-level marketer, they've built in all the levels that they have to pay out in the cost of the product. This is from Tutela Monitoring Systems. It's an independent health and research publication. Content is for informational purposes only and does not constitute medical advice. Oh no, this is not a primary source that I want. We'll just keep watching. I'm sorry. I didn't have any good... I'll do better next time. Just didn't do so good. See, I did not do well in finding like .org or whatever. I was looking for PubMed or like .edu or NH. I found better ones before, like this NCBI, but I had too much of a range of different studies that came up, and I was just looking for I was trying to have more of a generalized search because I don't know enough about it. So that was my issue. So that's what I was looking at and getting stuck. So like fat-soluble vitamins. The fat-soluble vitamins are vitamins A, D, E, and K. Each vitamin has unique characteristics and contributes to the overall health of an individual. These vitamins have complex absorption, metabolism, and distribution elements that provide protection to the cells in the body as well as many organs. Fat-soluble vitamins, once ingested and processed, are stored in the body for use. Most fat-soluble vitamins are obtained from fruits, vegetables, nuts, and animals. It's just like some of these were very like that one unhelpful, right? Because that was like not helpful to click on. Anyways, we're gonna go back to this.
In the US, heart health is a leading health priority. Luckily, in clinical trials, our E-omega Plus lowered resting heart rate by about 4 beats per minute.
What? Sustained reduction could save 5,760 beats per day or 2 million beats per year. Unpublished proprietary data from a doTERRA human clinical trial on E-omega Plus in 2024. You know what that trial is? Reps taking the product. It's not unpublished proprietary data from a doTERRA human clinical trial. It's the reps using the product and doTERRA collecting the data from reps who have a financial vested interest in the study. In the quote unquote study. Beachbody used to do the same thing. Beachbody used to do the same thing. Hi, Nick. My grandmother was in the hospital getting treatment for edema, congestive heart failure. Nurse gave her a dose of vitamin K. Should have been potassium, essentially killing her. She passed 2 weeks later. Oh, no. Oh. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. So I know some overdoses of some vitamins can be fatal. Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry, Nick. Yeah, I wish I knew more. I wish I could find the information to be able to like give y'all the good data, the primary source data, and not just the article of the article of the article of the article situation. Like, I just want to be able to like give y'all the PubMed article or the NCBI article or whatever it is, and it's tough to not be able to find it quickly or know the right words to search or whatever. Thank you. They're like mermaidy nails. Yep. And there's some fruit that you cannot eat when on certain medication, like grapefruit. And there's grapefruit essential oil that doTERRA and Young Living have, and the reps don't know to not recommend that essential oil to their customers because the reps are not medical professionals. And good thing, yes, the medical professionals who prescribe the medications to their patients obviously tell them, and the pharmacists do, you cannot eat grapefruit while on this medication, right? So they're the ones that advocate for themselves. However, the reps are going to say, oh, well, This is going to be fine. You're doing it topically. This is going to be fine. You're just smelling it. You don't know. You don't know. You're not a medical professional, or they just don't even know. They don't even know to say, hey, just a heads up, if you've been told that you can't ingest whatever grapefruit while you're on prescription medication, you should not buy grapefruit essential oil. Congrats, Sarah. Oh, congrats. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. That's great.
Per minute. Over a year, that's more than 2 million fewer heartbeats, like giving your heart 2 million tiny breaks. It also lowers the bottom number of blood pressure by 6 points. That matters because it means less strains on your arteries and better long-term heart health. Through studies done on our clients who used this product for just 6 weeks, we found that our hearts experienced these health benefits. Get an early start for a healthy heart. As for our microbiome needs, I was stunned to learn that half of the cells in our body are bacteria.
What the fuck did you do cutting that out? It doesn't matter. I'll just, whatever.
Cells. We have 32 trillion human
Oops.
cells.
I forgot to put the captions back on. Please hold. Sorry.
And 100 trillion microbiome cells. Immune health, skin health, mental health, and more are tied to your microbiome. For example, 90% of our serotonin is in our gut. Now, the only concern left with our foundational health is understanding what toxins do to our cells. Every day, we are breathing, drinking, eating, and interacting with toxins. We cannot escape it. Sometimes our cells are so burdened by the toxic load that they do not have the capacity to take or receive vitamins and minerals, leaving our body exhausted, overrun, and needing support. This is where we need detox support. Revitazen Plus Complex is a...
Who bastardized this slide? The slides were going like so well, and then someone gave up. Someone gave up in the biggest way possible. These little capsules right here are the type that we used to get them empty. You could buy them empty from Young Living. You open them up and then you drop your own essential oils in. You made your own capsules. Close them up, pop them. Revitazen Plus, milk thistle, dandelion, black cumin, seed oil, phase 1 and 2 detox support. Ooh.
The supplement and Revitazen essential oil that help provide liver, kidney, and colon support. These ensure that your cells aren't overworked by toxins and have the capacity to receive the vitamins, minerals, probiotics, and fatty acids we've talked about today. I recommend using the Foundational Wellness Bundle here as a daily health habit. Use it every...
So, we've got this product, $119. Let's just see how expensive this is.
Use the Revitazen to help the...
Sorry. Let's see how much this bundle is. Foundational Wellness Daily Detox plus the Revitazen and the drops. Let's see. Let's go back. Revitazen. Let's see. Where are you? Revitazen. No. Shop. Weight loss. Foundational wellness. 119. Where's Revitazen? Revitazen. The detoxification blend, 3867, 33. Oh my God. Hey Siri. What's $119 plus $64 plus $39?
$119 plus $64 plus $39 is $222.
$222 just for that per month. Holy mother forking shirt balls. Just for that, your foundational wellness daily detox. Just the daily detox. Not even the things really like, fuck it. What? Detox is just a word I walk away from every time. Like, if your liver's working, drink some water. I don't know. Talk to your doctor. No? I mean, yeah. Making sure that, let's say you get off of like an antibiotic, you do it, and again, talk to your pharmacist. Your pharmacist actually has some really good insight about your good bacteria. A registered dietitian does too, but like when you talk to your pharmacist, when you pick up your prescriptions, talking to them, like they can give you some really good ideas about keeping your good bacteria up while you're on an antibiotic. Like, they actually have some really good, they're not just someone who you're just grabbing your script from. They're hella smart, and they've got, talk to them about stuff. Those people who advocate the caveman diet but then sell you supplements, girl, please. Yep.
Foundational Wellness Bundle be accepted and used by the cells in our body. Another huge reason I recommend getting on the Foundational Wellness Bundle is that when you order it monthly, doTERRA gives you a free oil every month. These are the free oils of the year 2020.
Oh boy. Free products of the month equals $223.75 of value for the entire year. The reset gets you started. Oh, wait, the reset. Wait. I added the wrong one. Wait.
2025. All of these would add up to cost over $200, and we just get them for free by giving our body the building blocks to live a healthy, happy life. And if a healthier lifestyle and free essential oils weren't enough, doTERRA's reward program also gives you 10 to 30% back on every order in free product points. That means you can get your foundational wellness bundle plus digestive support for free, or energy support for free, metabolism support for free, all of these support systems for free. I honestly don't know what else you could ask for.
Mother of God, you put the plus sign in the same spot every time. I'm going to lose it. Y'all, if you're concerned about, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make a PowerPoint that looks professional, keeping your text in the same spot, keeping your title on the slides in the same spot, having a consistent font throughout, keeping the damn plus sign in the same spot does wonders. Having a color family throughout, go to Pinterest and look up like a color family and stick to those colors throughout your presentation. If you work for a college, go look up your college media kit, type it in. It'll give you a hex family that the colors you're supposed to use. If you can't find that, go to your college's website and start screenshotting every time you see your college colors on your college website, and then normally you can find your college's logo somewhere. strip that from the website, and like you can start, unless your college gives you a template for your PowerPoint. If they do, use that. Because what in God's green earth are we doing with this frickin' plus sign?
Oh, wait.
Oh, also, why do the two bottles have shadows and the deep blue and the Copaiba not? I don't care.
Yeah, I actually do. You could also ask to get paid to share it with your friends and loved ones.
Oh yeah, you can also ask to get paid to share with your friends and loved ones and then get stuck in a product-based pyramid scheme.
There are 3 types of people who use doTERRA: people who buy the product, share the product, or build a business with this product. If you are any of these, let's please talk after the class and I can help get you started. Just know that doTERRA...
Deep blue does smell like good. And essential oils in massage, I think are great. Like essential oils in combined, like diluted in lotion, I think are great. I think there are essential oils that are not like adulterated, that are the same quality as doTERRA and Young Living, that cost less. Like same quality, that cost like less. But yeah.
doTERRA offers an incredible compensation plan for helping others with their health along with these amazing products. Thank you all. Thank you for being open to learning about doTERRA's foundational wellness products. My hope is that you can take just one thing away to support your health and your lifestyle. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Christian, for that incredible class. And
Okay. All right. Next video. Tired but wired, I think, is the next one. Let me just double. Yep. This is the next one.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us this week. We're excited to dive into a topic so many of us feel: tired but wired. Why your body's crying out for a reset. Our host and teacher for tonight is Callie Wilson, a longtime wellness educator and community leader known for making this message simple, practical, and easy to apply. Tonight, we'll explore organ overload and gentle ways to support hormones and digestion, and connect the dots to PMS, burnout, weight changes, and sleep, all in doable steps. Now, here's the flow for our time together. What a gentle reset really means. No extremes.
I like using whatever my God, my recall. I like using essential oils on my... I don't use them on my own. I get my little filters from my Fume deal. But the packs last a long time, but I like orange, and there's been some studies with orange, but it's not like magical, if that makes sense. It's more of like olfactory, I guess, and more like combo of deep breathing, and maybe the deep breathing does more than like the scent, I guess. But I know there's some things, and I think it's more of a pairing of holistic with deep breathing with my prescription medication. But I don't know. I've had the Fume things for $5 years, 4 years, I don't know. But those essential oils are not from Young Living or anything. And they're diluted, so.
Of organ overload and why you're wired at night, tired by day. Simple supports for hormone and digestive balance, and how these shifts can show up in PMS, burnout, weight, and sleep. and of course, Q&A. As you listen, be thinking who else could benefit from this conversation. A friend, roommate, a coworker who's been feeling off. Jot their name down so you can share what you learned.
Big fan of.
Drop questions in the chat anytime. We'll have Q&A at the end. All right, let's jump in.
Welcome to the Daily Detox class. Today we're going to uncover simple ways to lower your toxic load and strengthen your wellness foundation. You'll learn how your body...
My toxic load, is it because I'm an anti-MLM? Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Do you think it's because I don't have the right mindset? Oh yeah, I have orange and clove in my fume. It smells so good. Yeah, in their proper place for sure. I think, and I'm like, I don't hate essential oils even though I was in MLM. You know what I mean? It's not because I know you can get into that space of like, or maybe not, maybe people don't. They get into that space of like, I'm anti-MLM now. I hate everything about whatever. Or anything associated with their MLM. You can go to the extreme. I don't hate essential oils. I'm a little wary about supplements only because I kind of have pill exhaustion because of my current prescription routine. And I'm very like nervous about taking something that I'm not supposed to. So I'm like I'm always talking to my provider about adding something, and if it's going to react badly with what I'm already prescribed if I take a new supplement. Oh my God, is she a registered dietitian? Hold on. Today, we're going to uncover simple ways to lower your toxic load and strengthen your wellness foundation. Let me rewind it. I was running my mouth.
Questions in the chat anytime. We'll have Q&A at the end. All right, let's jump in.
Welcome to the Daily Detox class. Today we're going to uncover simple...
Oh my God, she's a rep. This lady's a rep. Oh my God. Pepe Sylvia board. Engage. Okay, I know I've been yelling this from the rooftops. Ava's working on editing a video for me. We have one of the doTERRA top pyramid performers, somebody who was getting wooed, I think from India, leaked, I think his video, his bridge contract video, when whatever her name is, Elise, one of the top 20 foundational reps, was offering him a bridge contract. And I don't know how we found it, but we did. So we reacted to it and we're posting it. But I wonder if she is, I don't know if she's one of the foundational diamonds, but there's 20. One of them has died, and I think one of them quit. One of them went to a new company. But if this guy joined, then that would have made 21 foundational whatever reps. And so when you become a foundational rep, you get people stacked under you, like a ton of people stacked under you. So, anyways, that's coming out this week. Yeah, she was explaining, it was it's a wild call, but she was explaining that there's only a few number of people, and she was trying to say, basically, what's it called? she was basically saying, don't you want to come be a part of this super small club? There's only a few of us, and you can be a part of this exclusive group. And she's like, oh, there's 20 of them, but 2 of them died. Well, only one of them actually died, and I think that means one of the other people left. And so if he joined, that would mean total there would have been 21, but since 2 of them are gone, there would only be 19. And she was going to offer him $50,000 to come over to doTERRA. Sorry for bearing the lead, but that's what the video is going to be about. And so I wonder if she's one of the foundational, the frontline members. So maybe
Simple
not.
ways to lower your toxic load and strengthen your wellness foundation. You'll learn how your body detoxes every day and how small daily habits supported by doTERRA can help you feel clearer, stronger, and more energized. My name is Callie Wilson. I'm a wife, a mom of 5, and a doTERRA wellness advocate. I'm here because I absolutely love these products. They've transformed my life and my family's life in ways I never imagined. My very first experience was when a friend shared a small bottle of tea tree oil with me. My son had struggled for months with minor ear discomfort. I was frustrated and nothing seemed to help. I tried that tea tree oil and the results amazed me. That moment
When she says she tried the tea tree oil, she put the tea tree oil in his ear. If you're confused about what she did, she put tea tree essential oil, I think probably on a cotton ball, in his ear. We just thought the video was super unique because we haven't caught any of the we haven't caught any of the multi-level marketing people on tape or contract wise giving someone a bridge contract. And so that's why we were like, oh my God, is this for real? Tea tree oil is, yeah. I mean, I've had some good diluted swishing it in for my gums, but not for a baby. Go to the doctor, but whatever. Oh yeah, do not get essential oils around cats. Cats' olfactory system is 100 times more sensitive than, I don't remember if it's 100 times more sensitive than humans, or it's even more sensitive than dogs. It's wild.
open the door to everything that my family's life in ways I never imagined. My very first experience was when a friend shared a small bottle of tea tree oil with me. My son had struggled for months with minor ear discomfort. I was frustrated and nothing seemed to help. I tried that tea tree oil and the results amazed me. That moment opened the door to everything that followed, including
results vary based on time, effort, and skill. Expenses may be incurred. See the doTERRA opportunity and earnings disclosure summary at doTERRA.com/disclosure. Also, she's making a health claim about tea tree oil and fixing her son's ear aches. So how come we didn't make a disclaimer about that health claim? doTERRA, come get your rep.
building a business with doTERRA that's taken me all over the world. And my hope is that as we spend this time together, you'll see how powerful and simple these tools can be and how they can bring real change into your home too. Let me ask you, have you ever had a full night's sleep and still woken up tired? Or noticed that as the years go by, brain fog, bloating, and that overall off feeling just gets worse? It could be a sign of toxic load. Over time, stress, processed foods, and
There's
everyday
no
chemicals
limit.
build up and weigh us down.
Their eyes.
They put extra strain on the very systems, your liver, your kidney, your
No. Even that. Oh, sorry. Let me take a detour. Do you know how many times the Young Living reps had to be told not to put peppermint, oregano, thyme, every hot oil, every essential oil that Young Living sold, to keep it away from their eyes? Their eyes and their parts, orifices. Except there is a class on schmexy times with your partner. Except for that, how to help your partner like you better with essential oils. I'll tell you that. Yeah. Please don't put these essential oils in your eyes or any other orifices except when you want your partner to like you better. These essential oils, I will tell you, Young Living has a essential oil called goldenrod, and that is one of the oils that you use in that class. Not tea tree, goldenrod. Gary Young named all of the essential oils. I know there's probably like oils that's already like names that they're supposed to be named, but I just thought that was coincidental that is the oil that's in the class, and like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Yep. There's some stuff that I'm like, I'm so bad with names of like plants and stuff, and I'm like, I don't even know. There's probably something named that and I have no idea. So Gary Young's so inappropriate about everything, but I'm sure there's probably a plant named that, so I don't even know anymore. I have no idea. Gary Young, I just don't know.
your gut and lymph that are designed to protect you. Do you feel like it might be time for a little inside cleanup job? The good news is your body already has an incredible cleanup crew. And with simple daily habits and
credit
the right
card.
tools, you can help them work even better. That's why I love doTERRA's daily detox targeted solution. It's not a
Wait. Is this even more expensive? Hold on. PB Restore, E Omega Plus. Hold on. 38. Hold on. We need to take screenshots so we can put it on screen. Hold on. I'm taking... What's it? Okay. I'm going to put these on the screen and we're going to add them up. Okay. 1. Someone who's good at math. Drop shadow, corner radius, transition, fly from right. Revitazine. Drop shadow. Fly from right. Okay. And at least this way, we can keep adding it up. Drop shadow. Hold on. This is as good as I can do off the cuff. Pizza party. But it feels like the project is never going to get done and I am ready to start something else. Dude, I get it. I wish we get a pizza party or something for our last past audit. We didn't even get an email congrats. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Okay, I think these are even. No, they're not. Lies. Lies. Okay. Are these even? Yes. Hey Siri. What's $199.33 plus $63.33 plus $38.67?
$199.33 plus $63.33 plus $38.67 is $301.33.
$301.33. Holy moly. Hey, be healthier and only spend $301. Because, like, don't you just want to be healthier and give all your monies to doTERRA? But, like, doesn't that sound really good? Good night. doTERRA. Yep. I'm putting these in the doTERRA folder. Okay, let's go. Sorry.
A harsh cleanse or a quick fix. It's a sustainable way to support your detox pathways so you feel clearer, more energized, and more resilient. Today, we'll explore the science behind daily detox, the key products to use, and how to build a daily routine that's powerful, simple, and doable. And here's the good news. Improving your health and living an even more vibrant life doesn't have to be hard or overwhelming. You just need to do a few key things to see amazing results. At doTERRA, we love wellness made simple, and we're breaking it down so that wellness can be remembered in 3 steps. Step number 1, get foundational oils in your home. Start with the basics. A few essential oils like lavender, lemon, peppermint, frankincense, and tea tree cover everyday needs like sleep, digestion, energy, and immune support. These aren't just for when something goes wrong. These are tools you can lean on every single day to feel your best. Step 2, a daily wellness routine. What you do every single day shapes how you look and feel for the rest of your life.
Foundational oils. Wait, are those? Is that a price too? Oil collector's kit, $3,000. Oil collector's kit, Spanish. Foundational. Oh wait, foundational wellness bundle, my bad. $333.33. That is what she's selling. The WMG, the 2 supplements, and all of the oils. $333. My bad. Sorry.
Effective daily routine isn't about doing everything. It's about doing the right things consistently. When
all
you
of the
focus
oils they
on
sell
3
is
basics,
$3,000.
fueling your body with the nutrients it needs, protecting your cells, and keeping your gut strong, you create a solid foundation. And when that solid foundation is strong, every other choice you make for your health works better. We'll talk more about 3 of my all-time favorite products.
That is $333
VMD+,
right there.
and doTERRA's PB Restore a little later. Now, step 3 is targeted solutions when needed. Life doesn't always go as planned. Stress hits, seasons change, dinner sits heavy, or your energy crashes midday. That's when targeted solutions shine. With the right oils and products at your fingertips, you can grab exactly what your body needs right when it needs it. And that's it. 3 simple steps for long-term wellness: foundational oils, a daily routine, and targeted tools when you need them. It's simple, it's doable, and it's designed.
Gosh, were they that one or was it Young Living? Which one? If it was that, if it was the one Savannah was reacting to, that was Young Living.
To support you through whatever life throws your way. Now, let's talk about essential oils and foundational nutrients and how they work together. They're not doing the same job, but both are essential for how your body runs. Think of your body like a car. Foundational nutrients are the fuel, vitamins, minerals, omegas, antioxidants, probiotics, the raw materials your cell needs to stay powered and run smoothly.
What?
But even with a full tank, you're not going to go anywhere until you turn the key. That's where essential oils come in. They're the spark, signaling to your body to use that fuel and move things forward, whether it's digestion, skin, or even emotions. When you put the two together, you're not just running, you're thriving. Now let's talk about doTERRA's incredible essential oils. I lived a good portion of my life without them, and now over a decade with them, and I can honestly say that life is so much better. The way I've been able to care for myself,
Your life's just gonna be better with essential oils? Okay.
my family, and serve others has been next level with doTERRA in my life. That's why doTERRA's top 13 essential oils belong in every home. They don't just smell good. They're carefully tested, trusted worldwide, and backed by science. And here's what sets them apart: purity and potency. With CPTG, certified pure tested grade, every batch of doTERRA's oils undergo more than 6.
So Young Living had to give up if you don't know, doTERRA became doTERRA because there was a blood feud between Young Living, the Young Living like corporate people. They had a falling out. They split, and then Young Living and when they split, Young Living sued doTERRA. There was a court case about it. We read a little bit of the court case, and then Gary Young admitted to not having enough. He admitted to a few things in the, like, when he was testifying, that it wasn't seed to seal, essentially. And that's how doTERRA came to be. The people who started doTERRA started at Young Living, okay? That's why I keep going back and forth between Young Living stories when we're actually talking about doTERRA. When they say certified pure tested grade, Young Living used to say therapeutic, hold on, I keep forgetting now. Therapeutic grade, Young. Therapeutic grade. They're not allowed to say it anymore. Pure therapeutic grade. They're not allowed to say it anymore. And the court told them they're not allowed to say it anymore because people assumed when they saw that on the label, it meant something health-wise. That's the understanding I have, that it meant something medical / health / whatever. And so they had to change what it said on the bottle. doTERRA is trying to say the same thing, but not. They're trying to have people infer what, the purity, quote unquote, the purity of the oil get around, getting in trouble, get around getting a slap on the wrist by saying certified pure tested grade. And the reason they had that vitality line, they still have it. They have 3 because you're only allowed to have two uses for a SKU. So you can only say this item is for topical and diffusing. You can't say it's for topical, diffusing, and ingestion. You could say it's for diffusing and ingestion, but you can't say it's also for like topical application. So that's what I understood them to say when I was in Young Living. That's why they had to have two types of bottles, but it was the exact same formula. But maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I understood it to be, but they lied to us about a bunch of stuff, in my opinion. That's the story I understood it to be. And I'm totally open to being way wrong about that.
60 tests to guarantee unmatched safety, potency, and effectiveness. In an industry full of contamination and shortcuts, doTERRA sets the gold standard. Every drop delivers the results you can trust. Lavender smooths the skin and calms the mind, helps with a more restful night's sleep. I use it often. Peppermint supports clear breathing and focus. Lemon cleanses the air and lifts heavy emotions, especially with those teenagers.
Lifts heavy emotions. So close to making health claims so many times, and people are just jumping to what this lady in doTERRA is trying to get people to jump to. I'm just not here for it.
Just this week, I have to be grateful that I had Digesten when my little girl needed some tummy love, Deep Blue for my ankle after I pushed way too hard on a run, and Lavender when I, no joke, stepped on a bee. On Guard also was awesome when my son came home from football practice feeling pretty worn down. I absolutely love my essential oils because with doTERRA, you always have solutions right at your fingertips.
The Nazgul of doTERRA, yep.
This is where wellness gets personal. No two people or seasons of life are the same, which is why doTERRA offers targeted solutions. Think of them as your wellness toolbox. Some days call for more energy, others for a deeper sleep, balanced digestion, clear skin, immune strength, or stress relief. You don't need all your oils and all your products all at once. You just need the right tool at the right time. So start with the foundations, then flex with life. With doTERRA, you're not locked into a one-size-fits-all plan. You have the freedom to choose what your body needs when it needs it.
There are some studies on some essential oils. There are very specific studies on very specific things, and some reps run with them when they don't understand what those studies are. This series is literal, in my opinion, fuckery. And I don't think essential oils are shit. I think the recruiting tactics and the recruiting actions of multi-level marketing reps in doTERRA and in Young Living are wildly out of control. They don't stay in their lane. They don't stay within the boundaries of the FDA or the FTC. They aren't protecting consumers, and I don't think that Young Living or doTERRA do a good enough job reining their reps in, and because they don't, consumers end up, more often than not, hurt in the process. They get lured into joining the company without having the right information to make an informed decision, and they end up using essential oils and supplements to treat health issues because the reps are trying to be so careful about what they say to get people to buy product, because the reps have a financially vested interest in a customer continuing to buy, when the thing should be What is the best thing for the customer? How should I advocate for their health? They are not a medical professional. They're not. They're not a medical professional. It is just by, like, luck of the draw that the Young Living reps I was involved with, like, I don't know, that I didn't fuck up myself. You know how much mental health stuff I was trying to manage? One, my endo, and two, my mental health. I didn't even know I was what I was trying to manage with my body. The severe pain and, like, my mental health with essential oils. Dear God. And she's talking about lifting a heavy mood with what? Lemon? What did she say? Lifting a heavy mood with... I don't remember, but whatever, lifting a heavy mood with something. You can have, like, yeah, lighting a candle, some of those scents, and you can use scents in combination, like impacting your olfactory system. Those are soothing for sure. Sometimes you need a more aggressive intervention. Sometimes you don't. Sometimes exercise is great. Sometimes meditation is great. Sometimes there's a lot of different things for sure. Sometimes this can be really dangerous.
Okay, when it comes to health, I want you to remember it's actually pretty simple. Only two things ever go wrong. You either have a toxicity or a deficiency. Toxicity means too much of the wrong things. Deficiency means not enough of the right. So what does that look like in real life? Well, toxicity could be things like processed foods, poor quality water.
Oh, what? Holy mother forking shirt balls. I'm going to take the captions off for a hot second. Now, let me say this. Some people are sensitive to additives. Some people forget it. Toxicity to beliefs. What? Forget it. I'm not going to try to help her with her fucking list. No way. Now, there's some really bad water, I will say that. There's some really awful water. There's some really awful water here. I'll help her with her list. 1, the water. 2, additives. Some people are sensitive to some additives, like, I don't know. I don't know. pH imbalance. Never mind. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna help her. Nope. I do have a strange reaction to, there's a chemical that's sprayed on tuna fish, like canned tuna fish, and like regular, I don't know what it is. It's in some tuna fish. I have a histamine response, a very strong histamine response that I've almost had to go to the a very strong histamine response that it's not a big deal. It's just like, it's not a big deal now because we know how to like avoid it, but those preservatives, like, I would say allergic reaction, not one where my throat closes up, but like, I would say that. I wouldn't say toxicity. I would just say, I definitely avoid it. Holy shit. pH imbalance. Thoughts. What do you mean? Excess bad fats? Clutter? Oh, I'm fucked then. Anyone else have the clutter? Maybe you don't. I'm clutter? Deficiency? Daily habits? Nurturing? Water. Water for both. Toxicity and deficiency. Too much water, too little water. Not enough vegetables. Not enough unsaturated fats. Not enough supplements. Not enough spiritual grounding. Not enough sleep. Essential oils help with clutter. Correct. Can they also take out the trash? Yes. Yes, they help. They help clutter your home, and they help with both. All. Oh, deficiency in information and inspiration. Fiber. Oh, enlightenment. Yep. Dear God. What is happening?
Harsh chemicals, stress, or even your negative thoughts. Deficiencies show up as not enough good nutrients, rest, movement, safety, or even healthy connections with others. That's why I love this simple principle.
I guess all this.
Let's crowd out the bad and bring in more of the good. Now, what's the impact of toxins? We're talking a lot about detoxing here. Well, too many toxins create what's called a toxic load. The buildup your body has to carry and process every single day. Think of it like extra weight on your vital organs. When that load gets too heavy, it can drain nutrients, increase oxidative stress, which makes the body more prone to illness and speeds up aging. We don't want that. It can throw off a healthy fat balance. It can disrupt your gut microbiome, the good bacteria that support digestion and immunity. It can trigger inflammation. It can throw off your hormones. I mean, this is crazy, right? The result, you're getting more brain fog, you're getting mood swings, you're having low energy.
Can't you just eat some yogurt? Nutrition depletion, omega imbalance, microbiome disruption. Can't you just eat yogurt? Nutrition depletion, omega imbalance, microbiome disruption. Hold on. Nutrition depletion. I just am wondering, oh, yogurt can't fix all three issues by itself. It lacks healthy omega-3 fatty acids. It does not cure deep nutrition depletion. Just kidding. I don't know what I'm talking about. I was being sarcastic, but I was also I just don't really want to do anything she tells me. Eat yogurt and a carrot. My husband has clutter. It makes my brain chaotic. I am also a maximalist, so although I do like a picked up space a little bit now. Eat a piece of salmon too. Pollution definition for toxic load, meaning cumulative burden of harmful substance in a system exceeding detoxification capacity. Impacting health and environment. Becca Hart. Just saw a spider. Oh my God, it's gone now. I hate that.
Energy, all of these are signs that your body is feeling the strain. The big picture, your body can only carry so much. This is why lightening the load daily isn't a trend. It's a smart strategy for living well in today's modern world. Now let's talk about 3 core tools in laying a strong wellness foundation.
$333 is going to fix all that.
They're really important. So here they are. VMG Plus is like your multivitamin on rocket fuel. It fills in nutritional gaps with bioavailable nutrients delivered with liposomal technology so your body can actually absorb and use them. E-Omega Plus gives your cells the oil change they need with omega.
$199.63 is going to fix all that. It's going to fix your toxic load. And you too can plug yourself into a product-based pyramid scheme today.
Omega-3s from wild caught fish and wild orange essential oil. Great support for heart, brain, and joint health. doTERRA's PB Restore rebuilds your gut like reseeding a lawn after winter. Pre, pro, and postbiotics all work together to regrow a healthy, balanced microbiome. Together, these 3 products fuel your body, protect your cells, and strengthen your foundation so you can feel your best every day. Now, delivery matters.
Oh my
Even the
God.
best products won't help if your body can't absorb it. That's why doTERRA's pairs advanced technology with key essential oils like peppermint and ginger to help nutrients get where they need to faster and more efficiently. It's not about what you take, it's about what you absorb. Research shows certain essential oils like lavender, lemongrass, ginger, peppermint, and wild.
So we're going to have to take some of these internally, right? How much are these? Lavender's not that expensive. Lemongrass, not that expensive. Wild orange, I think, is like $7. Peppermint, how much are these? Lemon, lavender, ginger, peppermint, wild orange. Lemon, lavender, ginger, peppermint, wild orange. Lemon, $20. Lemon, 20. Lavender, $40? $60. $70? What the fuck? $34? $17? Never mind. You're getting taken to the cleaners by doTERRA. But you get the pure, unadulterated, shiny, happy, like super squeaky, clean ingredient products from doTERRA. Super cleany, expensive products.
Orange act like little shuttles. They open doors in your gut, pick up nutrients, and carry them into your bloodstream. That means your body can use more of what you take in instead of letting it go to waste. In fact, studies reveal up to 4 times more vitamin C, 6 times more iron, and 5 times more vitamin E are absorbed when paired with essential oils. That's remarkable, and it's why delivery matters so much. Now,
That's some pure unadulterated horse shit right there.
VMG Plus isn't just a multivitamin, it's a complete wellness formula. To match it, you'd need 6 different products, a multivitamin, minerals, green.
Bro, you're already there. VMG Plus is a great value. Yeah, it's $119 and 30 something cents or whatever. Oh, sorry, $113.33 retail. And if you join as a member, okay, it's $89.50. If you join. And then what's the cost to join? And do you get that price without it being a subscription? And then all of those other products, you add all those up. If you're not going to be a wholesale rep, if you are going to be a wholesale rep, what do you have to do monthly to be able to get that wholesale price?
Antioxidants, probiotics, adaptogenics, costing well over $250 a month. VMG, it's so simple, it gives you all of that in one formula, plus CPTG essential oils to support absorption, digestion, and cellular signaling. Other supplements give you ingredients. VMG gives you results. It's the smarter, more complete way to build your foundation without breaking the bank. And it actually tastes really good, and my kids love it too. This is Wellness Made Simple. One bundle, clinically.
Why can't someone give me a consistent slide?
Proven to support your brain, your muscles, your energy, and metabolism so you can feel sharper, stronger, and more vibrant every single day. In clinical trials, E-Omega Plus lowered resting heart rates by about 4 beats per minute.
Sorry, I forgot to put the captions back on.
Over a year, that's more than 2 million fewer beats, like giving your heart 2 million tiny breaks. It also lowered the bottom number of blood pressure, diastolic, by 6 points. That matters because it means less strain on your arteries and better long-term heart health. Now, let's talk about your gut. It isn't just about digesting food. It's the control hub for immunity, nutrient absorption, and even mood. That's why doTERRA's PB Restore Probiome Complex is such a game changer. It's a
probiome. How much is that? PB. $63.33. How much are you? I mean, how many do you... That's for 30 days for one person. Wholesale, it's $47.50.
Powerful 4-in-1 formula designed to bring your gut back into balance. Prebiotics feed the good bacteria. Probiotics add more good bacteria. Postbiotics help your immune system respond in a healthy way. And bacteriophages clear out the bad microbes. When your gut is balanced, your body absorbs nutrients better, protects your cells, and keeps you feeling strong and resilient. Simply put, a healthy gut is a healthier you. Now that we've built a strong wellness foundation, let's talk about daily detox. When toxic load is high, the body slows down. Now, toxins are everywhere in what we eat, drink, wear, breathe, and even in products and medicine. A major study tested 10 Americans for chemical exposure. The result? 287 toxins were found.
People in multi-level marketing, especially in doTERRA and Young Living and other toxin-focused multi-level marketing companies, are going to scare you so much about toxins everywhere. And sometimes it's meaningful to look. Some people are very sensitive to artificial scents and actual toxins because they actually exist, but going and scaring people and having them throw food away, non-perishable items away, cleaning items away, because you want them to go and buy your multi-level marketing product is so wild.
Linked to brain, hormone, and cellular damage. And these weren't even factory workers. The toxins were discovered in newborn placentas before their first breath. How do you know if your detox systems need help? Well, here are some red flags. Fatigue or low energy, even after good sleep, brain fog or forgetfulness, skin issues like breakouts, rashes, or a dull tone, digestive troubles like bloating, constipation, irregularity, aches and stiffness that don't go away, frequent sickness or slow recovery.
It could be a bunch of other things too. That could be a bunch of other things too. It could be your body trying to say, hey, we need to regulate ourselves. It could. You don't know. A doctor might know too. A doctor might not know. You You may not have access to a medical provider because our healthcare system, isn't great. I say isn't great. Hell in a handbasket. Those can be signs for so many different things. Your body might be busy doing a bunch of other stuff. You may need to eat more get more food in general. You may be hungry. You may need more nutrients for sure. God, don't let someone in MLM scare you into one answer of joining multi-level marketing. God. It's like they're pushing you into the choice of them or, hey, it's us, or you get to jump off a cliff. And you're like, oh, of course I don't want to jump off a cliff. If that's the only choice, sure, I'll get into the car with you. You've got a lot more choices. It's not either or. You got a bunch. They've painted a fake scene also. You've got a whole host of choices. And the least awful one is, the worst one, I guess, is joining a product-based pyramid scheme.
These symptoms may seem unrelated, but often share one cause: a detox system that's overworked and undersupported. Now, your body was built to detox with a team working 24/7. The liver is the detox boss. It filters blood and processes toxins. The kidneys are the natural filters.
Yes.
They remove waste and balance fluids. The lungs are the air protectors. They release
Yes.
carbon dioxide and trap particles. And the gut, the waste manager, clears waste and supports immunity. And lastly, the skin, the outer shell. It protects and releases some toxins through sweat.
Yes.
These organs are always working for you. But today's toxic load is heavier than ever. That's why your detox pathways, especially the liver, kidneys, and gut, need consistent, gentle support.
Apparently they need gentle, consistent, expensive support. Have you looked at the price of your products? Oh yeah, you have, because apparently I'm supposed to be paying $333 a month to do the Foundational Wellness Daily Detox. Plus more. Also, how come someone couldn't figure out how to line up these products so they're all sitting on a table? You can get really good supplements if you need them, if it's a smart decision to fit in with your medications or routine or your nutritional needs. And if you're getting flustered because I'm pushing back against your doTERRA supplements, if your doTERRA supplements are great, then they're going to stand up to scrutiny. I don't like the manipulation that I'm listening to at all.
That's where the Daily Detox Targeted Solution comes in. Revitazen Detox Blend is an oil blend you can use aromatically, topically, or internally to protect organs and keep drainage flowing. And it all builds on your foundational wellness
UN
bundle.
comment of the night.
Remember, VMD Plus is daily nutrients for energy plus detox enzymes. E-Omega Plus are the omega-3s for healthy inflammation and cellular health. And the doTERRA's PB Restore are the probiotics to strengthen the gut microbiome. This isn't a one-time cleanse. It's a daily lifestyle of support, gentle renewal, and long-term resilience. Now, let me introduce you to the Revitazen Plus complex.
Oh, God.
What it does for you? Well, it has milk thistle in it. Think of this as a shield for your liver. It helps protect liver cells and gives them the energy to work better at breaking down toxins. It has artichoke leaf. It helps your liver make more bile, your body's natural detox juice, so fats are digested better and toxins are carried out more smoothly. It also has black cumin seed oil. This works like a cellular bodyguard, fighting stress and calming inflammation while your body is busy detoxing.
Sorry, I don't remember how much this is. Revitazen? Oh, sorry, yeah. $63. I think I messed up. I think we had this and I forgot. $63.
Detoxing, and cumin essential oil. It keeps your digestion running smoothly and supports how your body uses fat. What this means for you is your liver, your kidneys, your colon stay stronger and less stressed. Your body clears more toxins instead of storing them. You feel less sluggish and more energized during detox. In short, Revitazen Plus keeps your detox organs safe, working efficiently, and helps you feel clearer and lighter as your body resets. The outer capsule shell is infused.
Oh my god. This is a month detox that's going to make you like, how do I say this delicately? Is this going to make you like get sick in the bathroom all month long? Like, is this kind of a prove it situation where they made a ketone supplement drink that makes you get sick, and so then you have to build like a salt supplement to replace the salt you've lost because you've been sick in the bathroom, and then you have to do another supplement because of the salt supplement, and then you've created this circle of life of super expensive supplements? Is that what we're talking about here, or am I really confused?
With the Revitazen Detoxification Blend, a synergistic oil blend that can also be used separately that keeps your detox pathways moving. Tangerine and rosemary boost liver enzymes plus bile flow. Ginger and geranium support digestion and balance organs. Juniper berry and cilantro aid in cleansing the kidneys and releasing toxins. Why this matters? Well, during a cleanse, your liver and lymph are under a lot of stress. These 6 oils were chosen because together they protect your cells, ease stress on the body, and keep waste moving out the way it should. A little tip: castor oil is the perfect carrier for Revitazen. It's gentle, nourishing, and absorbs deeply. I keep it right next to my bed. Apply over the key detox areas like the abdomen, liver, or lower back for better results. You can
To detox your liver, you need to find the liver on your body, and you dilute the Revitazen with the castor oil, and then you apply it, and you have to go in the correct counter or clockwise direction as you apply it to make sure it works effectively, because the energy circle matters. I know that I am sounding, and I hope to not offend. If I'm offending you, if this all matters, if your energy work, I'm okay if I offend you. And I'm also open to listening to your offense in the comment section. I think that it is the amount of anger that I feel towards these 2 multi-level marketing companies is very high. Deep, wide, whatever. I'm very angry, and I'm also very like scared, or my brain is breaking thinking how I don't know like how I'm here right now looking at how I manage my mental health. I feel stupid. I feel so stupid right now. I feel like scared that like I was desperately trying to manage a huge mental health crisis with essential oils. And I was getting gaslit by people in multi-level marketing.
mix a few drops of Revitazen into castor oil.
And this is also me saying there is absolutely a place for additional alternative, like therapeutic modalities. This is not me saying like it's either traditional medicine or alternative. It's not me either. I'm just saying, dear God, being in the camp of like therapeutic people going traditional route is the devil. Holy shit. If I'm sure no one's like made it this far, or no one's going to make it this far, but like if you're in the circle of your team that you're on, or your group or your household is it's only alternative and everybody else is the devil, there's so much more dynamic like perspective in the world, and like there's actual potential help out there for you. Like, it is not a hopeless situation, because it's terrifying to go back and look at this. It's why I don't do a ton of Young Living. It just like is too, like it hits too close to home so much.
And for even extra benefits, use it with a castor oil pack. Now, one more bonus tip. doTERRA citrus oils like wild orange, tangerine, or lemon are a refreshing way to support gentle detox. I love adding a few drops to my morning water before I start my day, and it always makes me feel clean and refreshed. Now, lifelong wellness is one of the greatest gifts you can give yourself and those you love, especially the gift of a body that feels clear, strong, and energized. With a daily detox targeted solution and the Foundational Wellness Bundle, you've got science-backed tools to help you feel lighter, brighter, and more energized. Just a few minutes a day is all it takes to support your body in doing what it was designed to do, serve you. Now, every day I use them, I feel like I'm treating my body to the very best, gently, consistently, and powerfully, the doTERRA way. Again, unlocking even greater health and vitality doesn't have to be complicated.
Dude, for
you
real.
just need the right daily habits and the tools. So remember, number one, get your oils first. Your foundational oils in every home for every.
So the foundational oils, this kit is $333. If you don't sign up as a rep, let's see. If you do the wholesale kit, it's $250. So this is the foundational kit that she's talking about.
Everyday support. Number two, establish your daily wellness routine. I like to do it first thing in the morning. Make sure you get the nutrition, the healthy fats, and the gut support to fuel your body consistently. And number three, reach for targeted tools. I have my oil box in the kitchen. This is for daily detox or other solutions right when you need them. I'm so excited for you to feel the difference in your energy, enthusiasm for life, and peace of mind. Now, as your doTERRA Wellness Advocate, I'm here to walk with you and support your goals. I'm your built-in guide here to answer questions, share tips, and help you create a wellness lifestyle. Everyone's journey is unique, and I want to make sure your greatest needs are met today. That's why I recommend filling out the lifestyle assessment. It highlights where your body needs the most support and points you to the right targeted solutions. It's the simplest way to personalize your plan and build momentum with confidence. Now, if you're ready to get started with your doTERRA journey, here's how to get the biggest bang for your buck. Get a wholesale membership. That's what I did. It saves you 25% off every purchase for an entire year.
So they're fucking recruiting at the very end of all these videos. So the next few days we're gonna see guys. There's a men's detox situation to try to get your partners, because doTERRA is like more forward thinking than Young Living is, but they're still very relationships are men and women, and so they're gonna have a men's like guys detox too, and here's how you can blah blah blah, but they're still recruiting at the end of these videos. If you sign up, you get 25% off retail prices, free shipping with 100 PV orders. So
you
they
also
want you to
have
do
the option to
100
set up your
PV.
rewards orders.
$1 $1 does not equal $1 does not equal 1 PV. So you're going to have to buy more than $100 dollars per month, which is the catch. And you're going to get a free gift every month if you do more than 150 PV. And that's how they get you as well. And you can earn doTERRA dollars when you sign up a friend, if you are part of the affiliate program, whatever this is, the rep program, which is actually what this is, which is a frickin' doTERRA rep. This is so frickin' twisty. Yeah. Yes. Thank you for the correct terms. I wasn't sure what the correct term was. I was gonna say like heteronormative, but I was like not sure like what the correct. Yeah.
For an entire year. You also have the option to set up your rewards orders. This is the best way to start building your oil collection. By ordering monthly, you can get free shipping, earn points for free products and even more gifts, and even earn commissions if you choose to share. This is how I order my own oils and wellness products every month, and it saves me so much money, and I get a lot of free stuff along the way. I also want to add that generally people fall into one of three groups. Number one, customers. They become loyal customers because they love the products. They're excited to live more naturally and use oils every day. doTERRA is amazing because it supports you with free education and a rewards program so you can save money.
Again, think about this. They've already got you buying a certain amount because if you do at least 100 PV, you get free shipping. So you're going well above $100 per month. A lot of people just get over that amount so they can get free shipping. So doTERRA wins every time you do $100 or more because it's not $1 per 1 PV. And then they give you a free gift when you do over 150 PV. Again, it's going to be well over $150. It's normally close to $200. So you're getting free shipping and free gifts. And they're winning again because their profit or their like cost of what they're producing is so low. They have enough to pay out the multiple lines because multi-level marketing. They can pay for all their costs for the cost to make the product, the people that are making the product, the cost for the C-suite, all that stuff. As soon as you buy the product from the company, they just have to get you to say yes, and they win. And so as they put all of those incentives for the 150, the 150 PV, the 100 PV, the 300 PV, the 450 PV, that's how they're getting you to buy more and more and more and more. If you see that. And if you join again as that on that incentive level, the wholesale orderer, it's not necessarily about this healthcare, this healthy healthcare, whatever. It's about getting you to be a independent contractor with doTERRA.
And even earn free products just by ordering consistently. The second group of people are sharers. They naturally think, my mom needs this, or I need my friend to know about this. If you love telling people about what works for you, doTERRA rewards you for sharing, and you can get an amazing free product and even cash. The final group are the builders. They feel called to change lives with natural solutions and create income while doing it. doTERRA's generous compensation plan.
doTERRA chooses the gift. However, if your upline, like if your national, if your top pyramid performer is going for a huge rank, they will also give you a gift to get you to buy like a top tier amount, like a sweatshirt or a shirt or something like that, to get you to do the 400 level or the 450 PV, so that you're going to get all the gifts from doTERRA or Young Living, and then you're also going to get the sweatshirt. Or they do special incentives if you recruit a certain amount that month, so that they can rank up, or they get their downline legs to get to a certain level, so they can like maintain or start ranking up, so they can start building the correct legs to move up if they're running for a big rank. So no, they don't get to pick that special bonus, but the reps still get the loyalty points. They're going to get that free gift. They're going to get all that stuff. And then again, the top pyramid performers do extra things, lose that money for doing those special gifts, but they do get the cash bonuses and stuff if they hit those top ranks.
And makes it possible to supplement or even replace your income while gaining more time and freedom. That's what I ended up doing after my first class. However you want to play in doTERRA, I'm here to help. If you see yourself as a sharer or builder, let's connect after class. I'd love to show you how to get started. Now, I just want to say, first off, thank you for coming. And using doTERRA has been one of the greatest blessings of my life. A few bottles of oil changed everything for me. Tea tree rescued us when we needed help with my little son. Lavender, lemon, and peppermint helped my husband breathe easier in the spring. And Digestin was my big aha. It gave me that own personal experience where I realized, man, these products really work. Those everyday wins showed me the power of natural solutions. And as I continued to use these oils, my health, my energy, and even the way I showed up for my family transformed. Then came the second blessing, the chance to share with others. What started with a few bottles in my own home grew into helping others in their homes. And from there, it became a business that has allowed me to see the world and witness countless stories of hope and healing. For me, doTERRA has been wellness, empowerment, and opportunity all in one. And I can't wait to see how doTERRA becomes a blessing in your life too.
Thanks, Callie,
Dude,
for
we
that
gotta watch
incredible
that
class.
lady.
And thank you all so much for joining us tonight. And here's a quick recap. We looked at how
We don't need a recap. Don't join a multi-level marketing pyramid scheme. Thanks so much. Okay. Twist City this week, doTERRA every single night, and we're gonna hopefully Ava can like cut it down. She's gonna cut it down. Ava's instruction is cut out the fat. Don't let me get into an autism loop. You can like condense down anything you need to, get it under 30 minutes. And she's like, got it, done. So that's how the last video ended up being 22 minutes long. So we'll see the next one. However, doTERRA video, undercover, that's what's coming next. However, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, doTERRA. Live stream. And fuckery is afoot on those. We did it. We did it. We did it. Yeah. Yeah, she put tea tree in his little ears. Oh, yeah, we were taught to put, like, you know those little cotton balls? You do undiluted essential oils, and then you stick the cotton ball in the little kid's ears. I kid you not. That's what we're taught to do. Yeah, you just drop the little essential oil on the little cotton ball, and you stick it in the air. Isn't that what you wanted to know? I'm being sarcastic. I'm not being sarcastic about what we did. That's what we were taught to do. That's what it says in the Essential Oil Bible. Right next to like how to fix tumors and epilepsy and paralysis and pertussis and cancer and spider veins and fertility issues and liver problems and kidney problems and what else? I don't know. Whatever you can fit in a book that big. I'm purely here for the loops and tangents. Oh yeah, no. I'm not doing anything else with the live streams. I'm just adding a little bit of videos if you just need a little bit of a little sip, a little espresso shot, So. Oh, I know for sure. Broken waffles. The autism loops, tonight was just a wild, sorry about the first 30 minutes of it. That's okay. It is what it is. So that's doTERRA. We're going to look at that lady again, the second lady, because she's pretty twisty, and y'all are the best. Thanks for being here. Live long and prosper. Live long and prosper. I'm going to go probably get a little cereal bowl, and I'm going to take my meds and hydrate and read a book and go to sleep if I can. Don't forget your meds and preserve and promote your emotional well-being. I don't know what else. See you next time. I guess see you later today or tomorrow whenever you're watching this. And pet your floofs for me. Okay, bye.